So far, 2022 has not been a good year for aviation safety in China, which for the most part has seen a run of one of the best aviation safety records in the 2000s. However, recently, the country's aviation safety record has taken a hit with 2 aviation incidents within the last few months. As China's aviation industry is still reeling from the crash and tragedy of China Eastern Flight MU5735, there was another incident involving an Airbus A319 operated by Tibet Airlines last week. This incident took place on the morning of Thursday, May 12, in the Chinese city of Chongqing. The flight was using an Airbus A319-100 operated by Tibet Airlines as flight TV9833 from Chongqing's Jianbei Airport to Nyangchi in the Tibet Autonomous Region. On board the flight were a total of 122 passengers and crew, 9 of whom were the crew members, on what would have been a normal routine flight. Yet this flight would be anything but routine as, according to local reports, the pilots experienced an abnormality in the cockpit upon the takeoff roll, and the decision was made by the crew to abort the takeoff. Things would then take a different turn as, in the process of aborting the takeoff, the aircraft veered off the runway over to a taxiway and the engine scraped the ground, leading to the engines being separated from the aircraft. A fire would then ensue, though fortunately all 122 passengers and crew were able to evacuate the aircraft. For some of the passengers, including around 36, who experienced injuries such as bruises and sprains, and there are also other reports that put the figure up to more than 40. Despite the incident leading to the shutdown of the runway used, operations would still continue at Chongqing's Jianbei Airport using the other 2 runways. Following the incident, the investigation has now been started by the Civil Aviation Administration of China, which is also in the process of investigating the crash of Flight MU5735. While we await the findings of the cause of this incident, we'll take a look at some of the reported information. The flight was using an Airbus A319-100 that was delivered in 2012. The nearly 10-year-old Airbus A319 is registered as B6425 and is equipped with 2 CFM56 engines. For all of its flying history, it has been with Tibet Airlines, which happens to be a subsidiary of Air China. As for the incident itself, there are some first-hand accounts from passengers and also videos taken of the aftermath of the incident. These accounts and videos, such as the video circulating online featuring the fire on the front left side of the aircraft that has been featured on outlets such as CCTV, will definitely be used in the investigation. This is the latest incident involving the A319. Though with 23 global incidents involving the aircraft, so far there has been no fatalities, even including this event. Still, Airbus has pledged to be involved in the investigation with the Chinese aviation regulators. In nearly a week since the incident took place, the investigation is ongoing and we are still awaiting more information becoming available. While Chinese aviation authorities are still investigating Flight MU5735's crash, it's just getting started for Flight TV9833. I definitely hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Flights in Asia, highlighting the news and updates from the aviation and travel scene in the Asia Pacific. For more of the latest updates, you can check out the website at www.flightsinasia.com. In the meantime, thank you for watching and have a great day.